Introducing the Volkswagen Golf GTI performance model, now joining us here as part of our approved used stock at Crewe Volkswagen dealership. This particular one is the GTI performance variant, developing a whopping 245 PS through a 2-litre TSI turbo petrol unit. Finished here in pure white, this model will come with pretty much everything you would expect from a range-topping hot hatch, such as LED daytime running lights and full LED headlights, as well as even LED fog lights in the front through this redesigned, more aggressive front bumpers. The overall beltline and silhouette of the vehicle is graced with a number of GTI badges throughout, and there's a full set of 18-inch diamond-turned Parker alloy wheels with red brake calipers, as you'd expect from a Golf GTI. Other features will include keyless entry and keyless start, heated folding wing mirrors and privacy glass from the B-pillar back, as well as a much more pronounced and extended rear sport spoiler, which is complemented by these full LED tail lights, which are slightly smoked and darkened. These are in fact dynamic LED lights, which include sweeping indicators from side to side, and there's even the signature lower redesigned diffuser with the twin GTI exhaust pipes. Now, it may be a hot hatch, it may be a very fast vehicle indeed, but none of the practicalities are sacrificed or compromised on the inside. The boot space is exactly the same as on any other Volkswagen Golf, easily accommodating 2, maybe 3 large suitcases, but for other conveniences there is even a 60/40 folding split seats available with a ski hatch in the center for any longer items. Additionally, there are cubby holes on either side for any pockets like maybe bottles of wine or any delicate items, and for added convenience there is a space saver spare wheel hidden underneath, and this floor is actually variable, so you can fold it down, creating an extra 5 centimeters of depth, which can always come in handy. As we move inside the cabin, unique honeycomb design dash inserts grace the interior of the vehicle, as well as there's plenty of legroom and headroom available, with the cloth seats being fitted in the traditional Jaccara tartan cloth seats with red piping and stitching throughout. As I mentioned, there is seating for 3, with the center seat acting as an armrest with adjustable cup holders, and for added benefit there's also ISOFIX child anchor points available, and other little luxuries will include magazine holders and even independent rear air vents for your passengers. Things in the front get even better with the same design inserts, but the front of the car is lavished with red LED lighting, not just in the doors but also in the protective kick plates, which are complemented by aluminium sports pedals and this upgraded GTI flat steering wheel in the bottom. So it's quite nice and chunky, which I'll come on to in a moment, but the front sport seats have been further upgraded to provide maximum lateral side support as well, and for added convenience there's even a manual lumbar support function available, so it makes it an ideal long distance cruiser. Once inside the cabin, we're greeted straight away by this upgraded 3-spoke wheel. As I mentioned, it's got GTI badging on it with the red piping and stitching, and overall it's finished in this nice aluminium insert. Really nice premium feel. And straight away we can't miss the large 10-inch active info display, which is your digital instrument cluster, which can be controlled via the multifunction steering wheel directly ahead of us. This model actually comes with an upgraded dynamic road sign recognition camera, so it will read any road changes as you go and move along. Other great features will include a number of active safety systems available in this vehicle, such as a lane assist lane keeping system, adaptive cruise control with a speed limiter to keep a specific speed and distance from the vehicle in front, and even our front assist city emergency braking system, which will apply the brakes if it thinks you're about to have a crash. Also, satellite navigation can be displayed directly ahead of you, and it reads the data from the center screen, displaying it directly ahead. The dials are interactive, and you can actually maximize or minimize them to provide you a much better widescreen view of your mapping. Also, you'll be able to control all your audio needs via the track buttons here and volume controls on the opposite side, as well as answer, make and reject any incoming phone calls. This particular model is available with a 7-speed DSG automatic gearbox, so it will also come with paddle shifts as standard behind the wheel for even more engaging and dynamic drive if that's something you prefer. In the center, you'll get access to Volkswagen's 8-inch Discover navigation unit, which is a trusty and reliable system we've used. It will have absolutely everything you would want at your disposal, such as full AM, FM and DAB radio station reception available. But there's also a media source function available for any add-ons you may wish to use, such as a CD player, USB connector for any device, and Bluetooth audio for any media streaming. Bluetooth pairing process on this car is incredibly easy, and you can connect up to 5 phones with the car as well. The built-in satellite navigation unit is also available, and it provides mapping for UK and Europe with the road sign recognition camera in the top left corner and a number of points of interest and even live traffic warnings. It's a very quick and intuitive system to use, and you can even change the view from 3D to 2D mapping if you prefer. Again, if you wish to stay with your smartphone, you'll be happy to know there's a Volkswagen App Connect system, which will give you access to our Android Auto and Apple CarPlay systems, so you can make use of systems such as Google Maps, iMaps, Waze, or any other apps you may wish to use from your phone. This model, being a GTI Performance, is also graced with a 2-zone climate control system in the front, which can be operated via the touch buttons here or via the physical rotary dials here at the bottom, whichever of the two you prefer. You'll have nice and easy controls for the system, and you will even have the benefit of our winter pack heated front seats, which are really nice to have, especially on those cold mornings. Also, as this is a sportier model, you'll have access to our driving mode selection, allowing you to optimize the feel of the car. If efficiency is your priority, then you can put in eco mode for maximum economy. Normal will give you best of both worlds, which is ideal for long distance journeys. And sport will, as it says, it will give you a much more sportier and dynamic drive as well. Finally, to help with parking, you'll get a benefit of our front and rear audible and visual parking sensors, which are further complemented by a full color reverse parking camera. If you like the look of this Golf GTI Performance in pure white and would like to find out more information about it, then contact our sales team on 01270 50 70 50, or alternatively follow the link in the description below. From myself, hope you enjoyed this brief video, and why not consider subscribing to our YouTube channel to stay up to date with all our latest stock.